This oral presentation will critically analyse the quality improvement tool of brainstorming and its application in the context of healthcare. The advantages and disadvantages of the tool will be outlined, and finally, its overall value in ensuring patient safety. Brainstorming is a quality improvement tool that involves a collaborative effort from key stakeholders to identify main concepts or themes. When used formally for quality improvement, it involves groups of up to 10 individuals coming together to spontaneously contribute ideas without judgment regarding a certain topic. Clinical Excellence Commission 2024. The group setting encourages creativity, spontaneity, and differing perspectives that may not have been acquired with other quality improvement methods. For brainstorming, a facilitator is present who may be a stakeholder in enacting the change or a leadership role, who limits discussion regarding suggestions to keep the brainstorm flowing. In doing this, it prevents the discussion from being limited to a particular topic and allows for further ideas and perspectives to be shared. Contributions must be concise and specific, so that rather than broad areas of concern being identified, specific issues and risks are uncovered. Brainstorming, as a quality improvement tool, is often used in conjunction with affinity diagrams as well as multi- and weighted voting. Clinical Excellence Commission 2024. Affinity diagrams involve identifying the main themes resulting from the brainstorm and grouping specific issues relating to each of these areas. Clinical Excellence Commission 2024. Multi- and weighted voting removes any repeated suggestions from the record, or those with the lowest votes, respectively, and the team then allocates votes towards the remaining issues to identify which is of the most importance. Clinical Excellence Commission 2024. These techniques and concepts of brainstorming are relative to clinical governance, as these focal issues can be identified as drivers for change, assessed risks, or concerns to patient safety and quality. In the healthcare context, brainstorming can easily be applied to a variety of situations. Brainstorming is used to find potential risk areas for patient safety and quality, as well as solutions to adverse outcomes. Brainstorming is commonly facilitated by using sticky notes, as this is an easily accessible format and in an easily accessible environment, such as on the ward, so that those undertaking patient care can be involved. According to Coburg-Greenhut et al. 2018, structured brainstorming yields more productive results in healthcare as opposed to unstructured brainstorming. This means a tool such as the Methodical Hazard Identification Checklist, Coburg-Greenhut et al. 2018, could be utilised to keep the brainstorm focused on specific questions, rather than obtaining broad results from which targeted action is difficult to develop. Brainstorming can be used to quickly generate ideas, such as identifying areas of risk to patient safety during a ward audit. In this situation, broad results may be acceptable, as the aim would be to provoke creative thought and open a discussion about patient safety and quality on a local level. Furthermore, brainstorming can also be applied to debriefing a situation and becomes useful for quality improvement by discovering the root cause of an adverse outcome. Specifically, an adverse patient scenario can be presented in a small group setting, such as a ward meeting, and brainstorming can be utilised using the 5 whys technique. As explained by Barcelou, Starzinska, and Conrad, 2024, the 5 whys technique involves a team stating the problem and asking why does it exist, documenting the answer and asking why does it exist. This process is repeated 5 or more times until the root cause of the problem is reached. Each member of the brainstorm contributes their answers, and techniques such as multi- and weighted voting can further specify the root cause. It is important to adequately orientate staff to the 5 whys technique in order for it to be correctly applied. By reaching this conclusion, the organisation can then develop action to take to reduce the risk of the problem occurring in future. An advantage of brainstorming is that it is a collaborative quality improvement tool. Therefore, it allows a variety of perspectives to be contributed by multiple individuals. It is a whole systems approach to quality improvement, meaning there is a generally widespread engagement of individuals who will be responsible for enacting change. Rapid cycle brainstorming specifically is ideal for the healthcare context as it allows professionals to participate in a time-challenged environment and ensures concerns to patient safety can be noted. Zachariasen and Henderson, 2010. Brainstorming does not have to take place face-to-face, however, as various templates exist for the telehealth format among health professionals, which has shown advantageous in remote areas, however may affect creativity of responses. Thomas, 2023. A disadvantage of brainstorming in the healthcare context is that the results of the brainstorm are dependent on the engagement of the participating individuals. To boost user engagement and productivity, the issue being explored must hold importance and have strong cause for brainstorming. If the brainstorm is originating from a grassroots level, then individuals working at that level will be more active in their idea development versus if the brainstorm was orchestrated from a hierarchical or leadership standpoint. Brainstorming also thrives in the group setting, which is not always accessible in the healthcare context. An alternative quality improvement tool, such as tally sheets, Clinical Excellence Commission 2024, may provide more consistently effective for the busy healthcare environment, as it can be attended individually at any time. Brainstorming is overall an effective tool to promote quality improvement in healthcare. Small alterations to the tool, such as utilizing brainwriting, a technique where participants write out their contributions to the brainstorm before presenting them, has shown to be more appropriate in healthcare. The recommendations can be more rapidly recognized to inform quality improvement by saving time associated with a spontaneous brainstorming exercise. Steenbruggen et al. 2023. Affinity diagrams and multi-weighted voting and the 5 whys technique also manipulate brainstorming into an appropriate tool for varying situations. Considering patient safety, when used by health professionals to manage potential areas of risk, it gives the participant more freedom in their response, Mura et al. 2022, and can be further refined with techniques such as the 5 whys, as previously discussed. It has also been shown to identify gaps in practitioner knowledge, followed by an increase in patient satisfaction and care outcomes once those limitations were recognized. Ibrahim Asawi Hendia et al. 2023. Brainstorming can therefore provide direction for improving patient safety and quality outcomes. From an alternative standpoint, brainstorming is a versatile tool that can be used by the consumers themselves to aid in ensuring patient safety. Brainstorming has been used to gain insight into the knowledge level of consumers and their families to see where limitations are. A brainstorming exercise with pregnant women's partners showed they had little knowledge about potential danger signs in pregnancy. Chiara and Sumurat, 2023. The organisation was then able to implement strategies to combat this shortcoming, such as increased education targeted not only to patients but to their partners as well. In another instance, brainstorming was also able to be utilised by the consumer to determine the priorities and areas of importance for birthing women and generate targets for the improvement of maternity care in a hospital-based setting. Oldmond, LeMay, and Small, 2010. Brainstorming, when utilised by the consumer, is therefore a preferred tool for quality improvement. Overall, the brainstorming tool is an effective safety net to ensure patient safety in healthcare. Thank you.